The most hyped NFT project in the space right now, Mekaverse, they listened to the fans and they finally did it. Let's get into it. So real quick, hit the like button. It'll really help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, I put chapters down below so you can fast forward to the sections that you want to see to just get to the good stuff. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner, so please do your own research before investing in the NFT space. Okay, jumping over onto their website. Their website is super slick, super clean. Mekaverse, they had this promo go absolutely wild on Twitter. So here is a look at the artwork. It's super detailed, it's super customized, and you get something that's unique, but it still has that similar motif. Now, the thing about the creatives, Maddie and Maddie B, they're established artists and they've done work before. So this is where this hype is also building from. It's building from the fact that they've done work before and they are successful and credible artists. So that's where that hype's coming from. Now let's jump over onto their Twitter. And you can see here, they've got 82,000 followers. Now, this is crazy. This is the video that went viral, 484,000 views. So this went crazy and it's just been absolutely blowing up. And they've been putting a lot of work into the development. You've got this kind of the weapons here. All the artwork looks very cool, very sick. The bits breaking apart here, everything that they put out, they're trying to put out super high quality content, super high quality models, super high quality renders, and this is where that hype building from. It's not a typical JPEG profile picture project. It actually looks like it's got some thought and some work in behind it. Now this is where I get super excited about the project, where I turn from a speculator into a fan, and it comes down to their drop structure. They've released their drop structure. Drop structure, we're going to have raffles. Now this is great news because it means that they've listened to the fans. They don't want to have gas wars. They want people to have a fair chance at getting their hands on one of these mechas, which is really good. It shows that they're not in it for a quick buck and they're actually in it for the project themselves. You will arrive on a beautifully designed landing page on launch day to register for a ticket. The probability of getting chosen will be determined by the amount of individuals that register for a ticket on launch day. With this method, there will be no gas war. We will provide you with further information on the drop before the launch and in the days ahead. Now this is super bullish because with a mint price of 0.2, which is higher than the other projects that are currently releasing at the moment, it means that you're not going to have to spend 1 or 2 ETH on gas just to get your hands on one and possibly losing some to a transaction failure. So that's really cool. Now another part that gets really exciting is you can register for a maximum of 2 mechas per individual. Now you will have a bunch of people that'll juice up 10, 20 wallets to kind of increase their odds and their chance. But overall, it's great because it means that someone has to really go out of their way to create a bunch of wallets, transfer a bunch of ETH to all of those wallets to jump in and try to do this, which is good. It also means that it gives the everyday collector a chance at getting one. We will create an animated explainer video that will teach you exactly what you need to do to successfully mint a mecha. Keep an eye out for that. Now this is also great because it shows that they really want everyone to get their hands on one. They even want the new people that aren't super familiar with the space to be able to do a walkthrough and be able to kind of join in this process, which is really, really cool. It shows that the team really care about their project and they care about the community. So where do I sit personally on this project? Well, before they announced that they were doing a raffle, I was going to pass up this drop. I know that the hype was real, the hype was huge. There were going to be insane gas wars if they did a regular drop. It would have sold out really fast and it wouldn't have been an enjoyable experience. Now, seeing that they are doing the drop as a raffle, I'm going to be putting in for 2 mechas. If I get them, great. If I don't, I'm still going to be happy because this drop mechanism is what all of these hyped projects, what all of these big projects should be doing to ensure that everyone gets a fair chance and we can avoid gas wars. Because when it comes down to it, we're in this space to get the collectibles and not in this space to pay exorbitant gas fees. And also, if you do pay a large gas fee and a transaction fails, you're just left with a salty taste in your mouth. You really don't want to be a part of that project. You don't want to see them. You unfollow them from Twitter. You leave the server Discord. You don't want to be any part of it because you've invested this time and energy building up the community, helping them build their brand, helping them become the entity that they became, just for you to waste $300, $400, $500 on a failed transaction, just so someone who absolutely threw a whole bunch of gas at him just were able to get the piece instead of you. And that's not cool. And that's why people get super salty. When it comes down to a project that has a raffle, you're throwing the money in, but if you don't get it, you're getting it back. And this mechanism is really, really good because you don't ever feel like you're losing. It feels like you've actually got a fair chance at getting it. So like I said in the start of the video, this is not financial advice, but this project is well worth looking for now that they've come out with the way that they're going to do the drop, because this is just super bullish on this project. This is super bullish on the team. This is super bullish on the community. There is no way that this can't be a great successful drop and have a really good community spirit that kind of comes in at the floor and buys these and supports this project, because the way that they're doing it, it actually feels like they're listening to the community, which is what we really need when it comes to these big projects within this space. So my final thoughts, I'm going all in on Mekaverse. So anyway, if you found value in this video, consider subscribing. Also, like the video up, it does help the YouTube algorithm. If there's any projects that you would like me to kind of jump in and have a look, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you and we can jump in and have a look, and let me know if you're going to be jumping in and trying to grab any of these mechas in the raffle. Anyway, that's your boy NFT Nate out.